Knicks announced partial guarantee, $75,000 included in the deal for Thanasis Antetokounmpo, who I've seen a lot of. I've scouted the D League, going back to even when he was in Delaware, and obviously see him in Westchester. I lived right down the street from where they play at the county center. Really good player. I think they want to continue him on the development, and by good player I mean NBA type skills that could be developed. I don't think he's going to be as good as his brother by any means. And if he can learn to become an offensive player, maybe he's a rotation player. He's definitely not that as we speak. But they hope, Phil and the development team hopes that he one day can be the energy guy off the bench that they need. I saw some good things and I saw some bad things in the summer league. Still not a great offensive player, but did show the ability to knock down jumpers off the catch, which is huge, and it's something that he's going to need. He's definitely a small forward, so he's going to have to learn to cut and slash. But he played the entire year at Westchester in the system, and he knows what he's doing. And you want to keep those guys around, especially those guys who don't need the ball. I think he can get some easy baskets because he plays the transition. He plays passing lanes and can get out into transition defensively. NBA guys that I talk to really love his athleticism. They think he's an NBA body. And the stuff that I love about him is that his energy level, his volume is always on high. He's always a maximum energy player. And I think that's important, for people who are, want to get into evaluation. It's hard to notice skills that are consistent if you're just watching video. You've got to be able to get out there and see a guy 20, 25 times to really get an idea of what he is from a consistency perspective. And every single time he's played that I've seen him, he's been a very, very high energy player. So he'll continue to develop. I think the Knicks did well here, and if he doesn't make the opening night roster, which I think he probably will, he may bounce back and forth to Westchester just to keep getting reps and keep developing. They're hoping that he becomes a good, solid, triangle small forward, meaning the being able to cut, being able to make passes, extra passes, and obviously knock down open shots, and then defensively just be super disruptive. I think it's good, and in what has been, it's another move in what has been a very, very strong offseason for Phil Jackson and the Knicks. Talk to you next time.